Everybody, let me talk in this video how we could create a search bar like this one. So when you click on it, you will see searching. You could search for everything. I will not talk in this video about how you search. I will talk how you could use this tool and how you could implement it. So first you have to see the previous video that talking about menu, that we create this menu having this 3 items. Now I want to work with search, so let me add search bar here. I will add as a new item and also give it, I also give it all the information. For example, I will give it an ID, so I will say ID. I will give it ID, for example, plus ID search bar. Then I also could give it a title, so I could give it Android. Okay, then title, let me give it search. Then I will add one most interesting part in searching. This part, I say app, action, view class. This means I will use Android with get search. That means this item is normal item, but it be a box for searching. Don't forget also to add this line for show of action. This line I also added. App show as action. I will say always this time. This time that means I want this search bar will always display even if I have space or I don't have a space. So in a few seconds, see I have this search bar here. Now when I click on search bar, I could see it and feel it. Now let me see how if I search for something, when I click, how I could sense this event, how I could fire the event. I will go here. You see this is for firing main menu. To get started, first I have to define search view. So let me define search view. I name it search view equal search view. I'm searching where I will search. I will search in my menu. This menu, I have it. I will say menu dot find item, name it r.id dot the search bar name. Then after that I will say okay dot get action component. I don't do it action view. This is just part from menu. When you want to access item in the menu, you have to do this thing. Then I have to have search manager. So I will define search manager. I say sm equal search manager. I do casting, get system service. I will name it context. Then dot search service. I'm looking for search service. Now I have the search service. I now to set some information in search view. So sv dot set searchable info. I will say search manager dot search info. Then I will say get component name. Just set up this for making your searchable view working. Now okay, I have searchable view. I could listen to its event. So what event have? It is have some events for set on. I'm sure it is set on text change text listener. So set on a query text listener. It look for new action on. I would say on a query listener. If you see I'm doing in capital on text listener, he will grade this to event. This one what we're interested in, this when the button is clicked. This is whenever the text changes. So whenever the text is changing here, this will be fire. But whenever someone he's done a search and he clicks search, this will be fire. So I have to work here. Let me, for example, I want to display what he searched for. I say okay to as dot make text. I will send this. If this is not working, I'm sure it's not working, use context. Use context in capital in this way. It's same search. Then send the message. This message what he's searching for. Then I will say to as. Then I say long, whatever he do it. Then I will click show. What this method do for us, it's say oh hey, when someone looking for any query and I click search, please display it here. If you see context is not working here, okay, you could use get application context. It's same. Get application context is equal to this. So get application context display whatever he searched for. What you most interested in here is what he's searching for. If I run again and let me show you what we have. Oops. Yep, I see this is a problem. This is a problem. If I look through the message, let me make sure what this problem mean. If I go up, you say Android SDK will get version 7. Okay, That's mean Android they update their version, so you don't need here to add Android support version widget. You just remove this two of them, and you will be okay now. Now if I rerun it again, if I because he could not do casting for that version, so just making sure run it again. Let me searching for something. I will look for name Hussein. If I click search, I have to see Hussein as a box. See, I see it. What's happened when I click search? This goes to this method, and this one was sensitive whatever I'm searching here. So whenever you want to search for anything, write it down in this method. Here we done, and see you next.